Well, today I get off work early because we have a broke down car. So I'm gonna go get the trailer, load up the car, and figure out what's wrong with it and fix it. So here we go. Okay, let's hook it up. Oh, I'm off. Look at that. And I see I need to raise it up. You know what? When I raise it, it may slip over. Matter of fact, I'm going to grab it and see if I can pull it over some. Yes, I was able to do it. It's not quite centered on the ball, but I can pull it again. You hear that noise? It's on there. Yes, it is. And that's how I'll hook up. Cool thing about this one is you don't have to roll it all the way up. You pull the pin and take that right out. We're going to put it in the box. I gotta be sure I have my come along, and I don't see it. What did I do with that? I'll hunt it down. Oh goodness, excuse me. Well, I'm hooked up to the trailer. We'll go get the car. But we have to stop first and get a new connection for the trailer lights, because somehow or another the pigtail got loose and was dragged on the ground, so I have no trailer lights at the moment. So that'll be our first stop, is to take time to fix that. Should be a quick fix. Okay, now we have all the wires stripped back a little bit, the insulation stripped back. So we're going to use these connectors because they got a pretty cool feature. You poke the wire into the connector, but you don't crimp it. You heat it up. Sorry about this balancing act. With a lighter, the solder melts into the wire. There it is. And the heat shrinks around the wire, and it's a nice firm connection. So I'm going to do the rest of them. Here's a deal too. White is ground, as it says on there. Brown is tail light. I don't know if you can see that. Left is yellow, L. There's two L's in yellow, and there's an L in left, so you can remember it that way. That left is yellow, and green is right. There's a G in right, and there's a G in green, so you can remember that too. That's the way your trailer lights are supposed to be connected for one of these flat 4 pins here. All right, I'm gonna carry on with this and get back with you in a second. And there they are, all sealed up, soldered up. Had one bleeding through a little bit. They just picked that little piece of solder off, and it's okay. There it is, all good. Plug it in and carry on with my business. Well, got it loaded up. Meant to record that, but it doesn't matter. Got it loaded up, and it does sound like rocker arm came off. Got it off the trailer, and I opened up the hood here. I'm really sure it's a rocker arm. It's a common problem for these things. Let's start it up. See what we can hear. See if we can isolate it from one side or the other. Whew. Sounds awful. Sound like this side. That's where I'm going for. Let's do it. I take this off, take this off, take this off, take off the cooling tubes, and pull the valve cover. But first, since I saw the check engine light flashing, let's plug the scan tool in and see what she says. It's going to have some old codes in there, probably evap code. So, oh hell, gotta do this. She's a Chrysler. See here. Lean, huh? $171. Multiple cylinder misfire. Cylinder 2 misfire. Yeah, there's that. Thermostat inactive. Cylinder 1 misfire. Cylinder 3 misfire. Wow. Plenty of problems. But the Norris seemed to be emulating from this side, so that's where we're going to go. I'm going to get busy. Like I said, I take this off, I take this off, take this off, and this off. Air cleaner assembly, coolant reservoir, heater tubing, and oil fill. So here we go. I'm not going to be able to film all that. Okay, I've got this out of the way. Remove this and the air box and the heater tubes. Now I get a 10mm. Got to find me a deep one and a shallow one because this one is really difficult to get to. And take it on apart. Boy, it's not getting warmed up good, is it? That's ugly. All right, let's do it. Okay, I've got all the stuff off. Got the bolts loosened on the valve cover. Let's pry it off of here. Wait, is there one left? No, it's got a problem. It's got a bolt broken off, so it's been glued down on the bottom, so it's kind of stuck. Let me see if I can pry it off here. That's stuck good. Let's see if we got a rocker arm laying in here. Mercy sakes. That is the problem here. There it goes. Now let's see if we got a rocker arm laying. Come on. Oh, it's tangled up here. I'm gonna tell you, if it can tangle, it will. I hope this is the side that's got the problem. If not, I'm gonna take the other side apart too. There is the rocker arm. Right there. All right. See, that's what happens. So we're going to pull the rocker arm and the lifter out. The rest of them are in here. See if we can find the rocker keeper. It should be laying in here somewhere. I don't see it though. Where is it? Might have washed on down. I'm gonna go get my flashlight and look around for the keeper. Alright, let's look and see. Got the flashlight here. Let's see where we can find it. Where is that keeper? Ah, is that it? There he is, laying by that valve. That valve spring. Let's get him out of there. I don't know why that would have jumped off. Probably just got weak. So I bought a new lifter and a new rocker arm and an oil change. So we're gonna put it all together. I'm back. Okay, so we're gonna drop got that camshaft lobe in the way a little bit. Drop the rocker arm down in the hole. Get out our new lifter. Drop the lifter down in that hole. And we'll get our new rocker arm. And we're going to put the keeper on it. Yeah, so I need to rebend it. Alright, so we've got the rocker keeper back on it. I'm going to place him in here. This is not the easiest thing to do one-handed. Alright, I got it placed in there. Now I need to get my pry bar and snap the rocker arm back in place. Okay, got the new rocker arm and new lifter and the keeper back in place. It's time to spray this stuff down so it can accept a new round of silicone. The reason this one has to have silicone, like I said, is because it's got some bolts broken off here and it won't tighten down. No, that's just great. There we go. Spray that clean. I'm gonna have to spray clean the valve cover and apply some silicone and then bolt it back down. Now, I'm going to want to remember which one of these I replaced the rocker arm on. So I'm going to take some spray paint and just give it a shot. Yeah, I know I got it on the journal. And I got it on all the other ones too. But I think I'll remember. Now, maybe get this and kind of spray it off. That's going to confuse somebody someday. Yeah, that'll confuse the living shit out of them. But not me. I don't know what's up. It's my car. I know what's going on. Alright. Now, we're going to clean the hands up. Get this valve cover put back on. Okay, I've got the valve cover back on. Now it's time to reinstall all these pieces and start it back up. Okay, I've got enough on it to be able to start it up. It should sound good. Yeah, nasty hands. And it does sound good. And all we have to do now is tighten these bolts up here, reinstall the air box, and it'll be ready to go. I'm going to change the oil after this. The rocker arm has taken some scarring, I guess, from this latest popping off. So I replaced it and the lifter. JB2271 for the lifter and MR1345 for the rocker arm, and that's all in milling brand. So once again, running.